हेलो एस्पायरेंट्स, मैं अभिषेक पवार आज आपके लिए एक और नई वीडियो लेके आया हूं। और इस वीडियो में हम हिस्ट्री से रिलेटेड जो हमारे MCQs हैं उनमें हम 50 MCQs कवर करने वाले हैं। और जो हिस्ट्री का पार्ट है उसमें इस वीडियो में हम एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री, मेडिएवल हिस्ट्री और मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री उन सभी के क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो इंक्लूड करें हैं। और ये क्वेश्चंस आपके लिए बहुत सारे एग्ज़ाम्स में काफ़ी ज़्यादा यूज़फुल होने वाले हैं। सो आपको ध्यान से इस वीडियो को देखना है और इसमें जो भी क्वेश्चंस हैं उनको अच्छे से लर्न कर लेना है, ठीक है। सो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं अपनी वीडियो। और जो हमारा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है वो है, विच वन अमंग द फॉलोइंग प्लेसेस हैव गिवन द अर्लीस्ट एविडेंस ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इन इंडियन सबकॉन्टिनेंट। And our options are option A प्रतापगढ़, option B मेहरगढ़, option C कुवेटा या फिर option D कलात। And the correct option is option B मेहरगढ़। Now our next question is, which among the following Indus cities was known for water management? And options are option A लोथल, option B मोहनजोदाड़ो, ऑप्शन सी हड़प्पा या फिर ऑप्शन डी धोलावीरा। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी धोलावीरा। नाउ नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, अकॉर्डिंग टू द मनुस्मृति women can acquire wealth through which of the following means? Option A purchase, option B investment, option C टोकन ऑफ अफेक्शन या फिर ऑप्शन डी इनहेरिटेंस। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी टोकन ऑफ अफेक्शन। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, द नेम अघन्या mentioned in many passages of the Rigved refers to option A Christ, option B women, option C cows या फिर ऑप्शन डी Brahmins. And the correct option is option C cows. Next question is, the painted grey ware belongs to option A the Harappan civilization, option B the Vedic age, option C the Neolithic age या फिर option D none of these. And the correct option is option B the Vedic age. Next question is, who among the following was Buddha's foster mother? Option A Purna, option B Gajalakshmi, option C Maya या फिर option D महापजपति गौतमी। And the correct option is option D महापजपति गौतमी। Next question is, which one of the following describes best the concept of nirvana in Buddhism? Option A the extinction of the flame of desire, option B the complete annihilation of self, option C a state of bliss and rest या फिर option D a mental state beyond all comprehension. And the correct option is option A the extinction of the flame of desire. Next question is, Jainism was divided into two sects known as option A Kapalika and Kalamuk, option B Mahayana and Hinayana, option C Ajivika and Nyay Vaisesika या फिर option D Shwetambra and Digambra. And the correct option is option D Shwetambra and Digambra. Next question is, which of the Indian states had diarchy system of government at the time of Alexander's invasion? Option A Patal, option B Fagela, option C Gandaris या फिर option D Sibol. And the correct option is option A Patal. Next question is, Shishunaga dynasty is credited to have destroyed which Mahajanpada? Option A Vaishali, option B Avanti, option C Kosala या फिर option D Madra. And the correct option is option B Avanti. Now next question is, in which of the following relief sculpture inscriptions is Ranyo Ashoka, which means King Ashoka, mentioned along with the stone portrait of Ashoka? Option A Kanganahali, option B Sanchi, option C Sahabaj Garhi या फिर option D Sohgora. And the correct option is option A Kanganahali. Now our next question is, Chandragupta Maurya spent his last days at option A Kashi, option B Patliputra, option C Ujjain या फिर option D Shravan Belagola. And the correct option is option D Shravan Belagola. Now our next question is, what was the script used in the earliest Tamil inscriptions? Option A Dravidian, option B pictographic, option C Brahmi या फिर option D Kharoshti. And the correct option is option C Brahmi. Next question is, the ancestor of Shungas originated from option A Magadha, option B Prayag, option C Ujjain या फिर option D Saurashtra. And the correct option is option C Ujjain. Our next question is, to the first to establish trade contacts with the Roman Empire were option A Indo-Greeks, option B Kushanas, option C Tamils या फिर option D Sakas. And the correct option is option C Tamils. Our next question is, which one of the following coins was issued in silver during the Gupta period? Option A Kakini, option B Nishka, option C Rupiya ka या फिर option D Dinar. And the correct option is option C Rupiya ka. Our next question is, the Panchtantra was written during the option A later Vedic period, option B Sultanate period, option C Maurya period या फिर option D Gupta period. And the correct option is option D Gupta period. Our next question is, Gupta administration was option A monarchical, option B democratic, option C republic या फिर option D none of these. And the correct option is option A monarchical. Next question is, which one of the following was the book written by Amogh Varsha, the Rashtrakuta king? Option A Adi Puran, option B गणितास्त्र समग्रह, ऑप्शन सी सक्तायना या फिर ऑप्शन डी कविराज मार्ग. एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी कविराज मार्ग. Our next question is, the Nagara, the Dravida and the Vasara are the option A three main racial groups of the Indian subcontinent, option B three main linguistic divisions into which the languages of India can be classified, option C the three main styles of Indian temple architecture या फिर option D three main musical gharanas prevalent in India. And the correct option is option C three main styles of Indian temple architecture. Our next question is, which one of the following works is ascribed to the famous poet Rajashekhara? Option A Setubandh, option B Godhavadh, option C Kapoor Manjari या फिर ऑप्शन डी सप्त शतका। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी कपूर मंजरी। Now our next question is, the rock cut caves at Elephanta belong to the period of option A Rashtrakutas, option B Chalukyas, option C Satavahanas या फिर option D Vakatakas। And the correct option is option A Rashtrakutas। Our next question is, in India, the first to put forward the theory that the earth revolves round the sun was option A Kalhana, option B Brahmagupta, option C Bana या फिर option D Aryabhatta। And the correct option is option D Aryabhatta। Our next question is, which of the following is not the characteristics of ICTA system? Option A ICTA was a revenue collection system, option B Siya-Satnam was the source of information for ICTA system, option C revenue from ICTA was directly deposited in Sultan's account, या फिर ऑप्शन डी मुक्ति was supported to maintain troops out of the revenue collected from ICTA। And the correct option is option C, that is revenue from ICTA was directly deposited in the Sultan's account। Now our next question is, Ghazi Malik was the founder of which dynasty? Option A Tughlaq, ऑप्शन बी खिलजी, ऑप्शन सी सैयद या फिर ऑप्शन डी लोधी। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए तुगलक डायनेस्टी। Our next question is, the first Muslim incursions on Deccan occurred during the reign of option A Balban, option B Rajia, option C Jalaluddin Khilji या फिर ऑप्शन डी फिरोज तुगलक। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी जलालुद्दीन खिलजी। Our next question is, during the reign of Iltutmish, which one of the following was a silver coin in use? Option A रुपया, ऑप्शन B जीतल, ऑप्शन C मोहर या फिर ऑप्शन D टनका। And the correct option is option D टनका। Our next question is, which of the following regions of northern India was not included in the empire of Alauddin Khilji? Option A Kashmir, option B Sindh, option C Punjab या फिर option D Malwa। And the correct option is option A Kashmir। Our next question is, which of the following battles was fought in 1192 AD? Option A First Battle of Tarain, option B Second Battle of Tarain, option C Battle of Talikota या फिर option D Battle of Khanwa। And the correct option is option B Second Battle of Tarain। Our next question is, the class of Amar Nayakas in Vijayanagara is a reference to which of the following? Option A village chieftains, option B senior civil servants, option C tributary chiefs या फिर option D military commanders। And the correct option is option D military commanders। Our next question is, which of the following foreigners did not visit India during medieval period? Option A Abdur Razzaq, option B Marco Polo, option C Athanasius Nikitin या फिर option D Dymachus। And the correct option is option D Dymachus। Our next question is, the capital of Bahmani kingdom was? Option A Warangal, option B Devagiri, option C Elichpur या फिर ऑप्शन डी गुलबर्ग। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी गुलबर्ग। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट इज द संत भाषा? ऑप्शन ए लैंग्वेज ऑफ द निर्गुण मिस्टिक्स, ऑप्शन बी लैंग्वेज ऑफ द उलट बंसी मिस्टिक्स, ऑप्शन सी लैंग्वेज ऑफ द निराकर मिस्टिक्स, या फिर ऑप्शन डी लैंग्वेज ऑफ द सगुना मिस्टिक्स। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी लैंग्वेज ऑफ द निराकर मिस्टिक्स। Our next question is, among the following, who was not a proponent of Bhakti cult? Option A Nagarjuna, option B Tukaram, option D Tyagaraja, या फिर option D Vallabhacharya. And the correct option is option A Nagarjuna. Our next question is, the Sufi movement originally started from? Option A Persia, option B Delhi, option C Lahore, या फिर option D Kabul. And the correct option is option A Persia. Next question is, Babur came to India originally from? Option A Fargana, option B Khiva, ऑप्शन सी खोरसान, या फिर ऑप्शन डी साइस्तान। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए फरगना। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, एट विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग प्लेसेस was Akbar formally seated on the Mughal throne after the accidental death of his father Humayun? Option A Kabul, ऑप्शन बी लाहौर, ऑप्शन सी कलानार, या फिर ऑप्शन डी सरहिंद। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी कलानार। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, विच मुगल एम्परर प्रोहिबिटेड द यूज ऑफ टोबैको? ऑप्शन ए मोहम्मद शाह, ऑप्शन बी बाबर, ऑप्शन सी जहांगीर, या फिर ऑप्शन डी औरंगजेब। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन सी जहांगीर। आवर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज, ऑफ विच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग किंगडम्स was Malik Ambar the Prime Minister? ऑप्शन ए अहमदनगर, ऑप्शन बी बीजापुर, ऑप्शन सी गोलकोंडा, या फिर ऑप्शन डी खानदेश। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन ए अहमदनगर। Our next question is, which one of the following rulers assumed the title of Hazrat e Ala? Option A Balban, option B Alauddin Khilji, option C Muhammad bin Tughlaq, या फिर ऑप्शन डी शेर शाह सूरी। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी शेर शाह सूरी। Our next question is, under the leadership of which of the following gurus did the Sikh become a political and military force? Option A Guru Hari Kishan, option B Guru Tegh Bahadur, option D Guru Arjun Dev, या फिर ऑप्शन डी गुरु गोबिंद सिंह। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन डी, दैट इज गुरु गोबिंद सिंह। Our next question is, the place of English East India Company settlement in Madras was known as? Option A Fort William, option B Fort St George, option C Elphinstone Circle, या फिर ऑप्शन डी Marvel Place। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन बी Fort St George। Our next question is, Pitt's India Act of 1784 was A या N? ऑप्शन A Ordinance, ऑप्शन B Resolution, ऑप्शन C White Paper, या फिर ऑप्शन D Regulating Act। एंड द करेक्ट ऑप्शन इज ऑप्शन D Regulating Act। Our next question is, the Supreme Court was established in Calcutta in option A 1771, option B 1774, option C 1775, या फिर option D none of these. And the correct option is option B 1774. Our next question is, who among the following started the Indian Agriculture Service? Option A Lord Curzon, option B William Bentinck, option C Lord Minto, या फिर option D Lord Ripon. And the correct option is option A Lord Curzon. Our next question is, in which year was the Native Marriage Act passed? Option A 1870, option B 1872, option C 1874, या फिर option D 1876. And the correct option is option B 1872. Our next question is, who among the following was called as father of the Indian Renaissance? And the correct option is B.G. Tilak, option B Gopal Krishna Gokhale, option C Lala Lajpat Rai, या फिर option D Raja Ram Mohan Roy. And the correct option is option D Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Our next question is, the Sarbandi campaign 1922 was led by option A Chittaranjan Das, option B Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, option C Rajendra Prasad, या फिर option D Lala Lajpat Rai. And the correct option is option D Lala Lajpat Rai. Our next question is, the idea of Pakistan was first conceived by option A Muhammad Iqbal, option B Muhammad Ali Jinnah, option C Shaukat Ali, या फिर option D Aga Khan. And the correct option is option A Muhammad Iqbal. Now the last question of this video. The Mopla Rebellion of 1921 broke out in option A Assam, option B Kerala, option C Punjab, या फिर option D Bengal. And the correct option is option B Kerala. Thank you. These were our 50 MCQs based on history. I want you guys to show me support for all the upcoming videos so that I can bring you these type of MCQs which can help you in your examinations. Thank you, and do subscribe my channel so that you can get notified whenever I release a new video of questions related to your examinations. Thank you.